Yes, sir. Boss up with K, man. I'm back. Happy New Year. I got a great video for you guys. You see the title, you see the thumbnail, no long intro. I'm going to show you how to start your own courier cargo van business for under $500, probably under $300. We're going to take a look. The most expensive thing you guys are going to get is obtaining your vehicle. If you already got a vehicle, use your personal vehicle, compact SUV, work your way up. But if you want to jump in full-fledged, start getting the big bucks, go over the road, find a profitable local route, you're going to need a large vehicle, cargo van or box truck. And cargo vans are the easiest to drive. You don't have to have any CDLs, any MCs and DOT numbers to do local routes. So that's the best route to go. I'm going to show you how to get in for the low and get started. All right. Come on with me. We're going to hop on in, take a look at some websites, as well as some companies for you guys to partner with and start making money. Let's go. Boss up, baby. All right. We are inside the laptop. I got to show you how to get to this bag, how to start your own cargo van, courier business, whether you're using a box truck or your personal car. I'm going to show you how to get rolling for under $500. So let's get into it. All right. So we are here. I'm on Google. Google is your friend, people. This is how you research everything in life. I'm not sure how you guys are functioning without it, but I love it. And this is the way I find out everything. So I personally got my own van, but for you guys who don't have business credit built up, do not have great personal credit to go out and purchase your own van, this is a great way to rent one, kind of get rolling and see how you like the business and see how much money you want to go in to a full time. So what I do is just go to these rent-a-car places like Hertz, Enterprise, Penske, and just find out, how much they're charging for their van rates. You can just search your area. As you see, these companies have standard cargo vans, they have box trucks, they have everything you need. Now, a lot of you guys are saying, well, what about insurance? Usually when you rent a car, you use your own personal insurance. Hopefully your personal insurance has 300,000 collision, 100,000 liability, and 50,000 liability for the other person's at fault. That's the standard insurance that most carriers look for: 300,000, 100,000, 50,000. You'll see those numbers, broken down like that. That's what they require. That's just not my rules. That's what, how to justify covering their load and covering, yourself as well as others if you do get damaged or get in an accident while you're driving on that company's time. But so for Hertz, here in the Atlanta area, they don't have anything available for this current date. Let's see if I can change the date and see. Now, I have done some prior research on this. This is real time right here. Now for budget, they have the same deals here. They didn't have anything at the time, so I had to move the date out. So a lot of people are renting vans in the Atlanta area, cargo vans specifically. So I couldn't rent one for tomorrow. So I had to actually move the date out all the way to the end of March to find one. Now, for you guys who are looking to rent a van, you want to start doing this now. Securing the van might be more beneficial to you than actually securing the load and securing the route, because vans are looking more harder to get than actual routes these days. So here's one, but you're only paying $29 a day and then 99 cents a mile. So that can kind of rack up. If you're going 150 miles a day, how most of these local routes want you to do, that's what, $180 a day. And then most of them are only paying out $250 a day for those routes. So that may not be the most beneficial route for you guys. Here are some other options. Expedia has full-size vans. Most of these are passenger vans, but sometimes they are moving cargo vans. So you can find the moving cargo vans, as well as you can remove the seats from these vans. So if you, if you're in need of a van and they only have the passenger vans, full-size passenger van, you can remove the seats and start using them to haul stuff. Here's one for $75 a day. I'm not sure if they have unlimited mileage. So here's one for $75 a day, unlimited mileage, going through Expedia, going through your local Enterprise or Avis car rental places. Ryder has trucks as well, but if you know, Ryder requests you guys to have 2 years full qualifying, being business for 2 full years. I'm not sure how they verify that. It's easy to look on the Secretary of State and see when your business was formed. So most people do it that way. I don't know if it's stated. A lot of times you just tell them how long you've been in business and they go from that way. So, if you only been in business for a couple of months, or you just started and you're looking to start off, this may not be for you. But if you already got a business established that's been 2 years old, you can, rent the truck under that business. It doesn't have to necessarily be a new courier business or a new transportation business. It just needs to be a business over 2 years. So that's a workaround with Ryder. Another company is Fluid Trucks. Fluid Trucks allows you to rent trucks by the hour or by the day. Here's my location. Let's see if anything comes up. I'm not seeing anything coming up. Let's move the date out to later this month. See anything comes up. Still not anything coming up. And here's a Ram Pro 2021 high roof. This guy. So this company has like people like you and I who have their own trucks who want to rent them out. I used this platform before, but I really didn't like the payout structure, so I took my van off. But this is a great way to rent vans. Is here. I'll see if I can get a pricing. Okay, so for the what's that 7 days, I instructed to rent it out for. You can do 100 miles per day and a service fee, refundable deposit, fluid protection pan. So altogether, you're going to pay $800 going through this company. This company is a lot like Turo, and a lot of extra fees attached rather than going through the car rental. So if you're looking to get started for under $500, this may not be for you. But if you have the work available, like I said, this is a full week for $800. Most routes I see paying most $1,500 for the week. But I have seen courier drivers who hit the road. If you do hit the road, you can make $1,200 a day and blow this $800 out the water. So that could be proper for you. But the thing you got to add up is the miles. So once you start going over the road, you're going to rack up miles. And then, that 39 cents per mile after that will kind of eat into your profit as well. So these are some of the ways you can find box truck and cargo van rentals. Here is Enterprise as well. Enterprise has a heavy duty van for $79 a day. You get 600 free miles, which is great. Now you can definitely get rolling. You can go almost halfway to Miami with 600 miles. For this period. I'm not sure if this is per day or for a period of time. Looks like it's per day. Let's see what the high roof is. Here's price breakdown here. Okay. 3 days here, 89 a day. You're getting for $290, which is darn pretty good. Like I said, you can probably make the money back in 1 day with some of the routes I have in Atlanta, and then get the money back off the next 2 days. So it looks like Enterprise has some of the best rates as far as mileage and how many days you can rent if it's extra mileage. This one, has a 4,000 payload. I'm trying to see if there's extra mileage per day. It's at 600 free miles for the rental period. So it looks like about 200 miles a day if I got it for 2 days. Yep, that's what it is. So like they got 200 miles a day instead of 100 miles a day, which still isn't bad. You can still make good money by doing that as well. All right. So now we got places where guys can find your vans. We found places for 39 a day, using some rental car places all the way up. It's from 29 a day all the way up to, $89 a day. The mileage and the fees can add up, so you have to do your research on depending on what route you get. All right, so now that you see how to get your van, cargo van, SUV, truck, whatever you need to, start moving stuff around. I showed you a couple of places. Now we're going to show you actually how to start getting to the money, how to find loads, how to find routes, how to actually find stuff to pick up in these vans and trucks and start making some money. So one of the first companies I'm going to bring you is a great company. It's kind of a self-booking shipping company called Shipley. You coordinate with people in your area, in your state or out of state to get things moved around. Great thing about this, you're kind of negotiating between your business or another business, or your person to another person. So you don't have to have certain insurance requirements in order to actually, start moving this stuff. This is a great way when you actually rent your van from an enterprise, from a budget, from an Avis, from places like that, Fetch. Then you can start, booking these loads. So for here, this is my account. I'm already logged in here. My Shipley here, I'll show you around how it works. So you can, find shipping companies compete for your job. So this is kind of stuff you can move around. Let's go to shirt shipments. So for this one, here's a mattress going from Decatur to Savannah. So that's in-state. You won't need a DOT, you won't need an MC. You can just move this stuff from, in-state without any issues. It's 241 miles. And here are 3 quotes already for this, going from Atlanta area to Savannah. Here's one for $1,000, and there's one almost half of that. Here's another one for almost half of that. So people are, constantly trying to outbid you. When do they need it moved? They don't say exactly the date. Usually they say when and where they need it moved by. Earliest delivery is the 30th of January. So you got to actually a couple of weeks to get your quote in on this one. I'm going to do a quote. This is actually not a bad load. I'm going to try to outbid them. My minimum would be $260. So that's still over $1 amount. It's not good, really great for. All right, so that is $260. So that's not really great for cargo van. But gas prices are kind of dropping right now. So, if you can get down there in Savannah, hang out for a minute and find something coming back, it might not be that bad. So I'm going to put my low bid for $260. Then my high bid will be $270. Place that. And boom, there I am. Your boy K Beezy for $260. And it looks like they might have had a minimum already in the system for $250. So as soon as I put that $260, his already went in as the minimum quote. And you can send messages. You can send all kinds of stuff. You can actually see how much they quoted, including tax. You can see how much they messaging. You kind of get a feel of how people are communicating with people and import yours the same way. So that's Shipley. They got, all kind of stuff from furniture to cars to appliances. Here's a surfboard. Here's 2 sofas, a pinball machine, a whole bedroom needed to be moved. So you kind of gauge on what other people are bidding and kind of make your bids around them. So that's Shipley. Next will be Facebook Marketplace. You can be a furniture mover. You can be just a mover. People need to move from apartment to house, or house to apartment, whatever. Or you can be a junk hauler. A lot of people got junk all in their attics and garages and all over the place. So you can haul the junk off for them. And this is how much other junk removers are charging. $41, $60 for, a bed pickup. And what you do is find local landfills in your area. I know in DeKalb County in Georgia, I have a large landfill out here that's $22 per truckload to dump stuff. So, every truckload you have is $22 to dump. So you can kind of coordinate your fees around that. And here's some more trucks and stuff. You want to get you a pickup truck for a good price. Here's some prices on trucks. So you can use Facebook Marketplace to find people who need things moved, to find people who have junk that need to be moved. You post your ad like here and people hit you up, or you can actually find people who actually have stuff to get moved. Next is Craigslist. You can do the same thing with Craigslist. You have a box truck or a pickup truck or a cargo van. You can, find stuff who needs moved, people who need things moved, people who need things picked up from a furniture store. They might just bought a bed or a large TV. You can pick things up for them straight through Craigslist and keep 100% of the funds. Or you can go through apps like Roadie, which you can sign up, and they work with large big box retail stores, big lots, Best Buy, or they work with, customer to customer to pick things up. So, like this person right here is in Atlanta, season flexibility, make money on your own time. You can set your own schedule, start your own business with these apps like Roadie, Curry. Here's some other couple of apps you can use to start your cargo van business and start getting local loads and local routes. Ride share guy, okay. Ride share guy, big time. All right. That's another YouTuber ride share guy. Shout out to that guy. So here's Roadie, and then we got Amazon Freight. You can, if you got your box truck or cargo van, you can sign up for Amazon Freight. Now, to deal with Amazon Freight, you really can't rent your van with them because they're going to require certain insurance requirements, as well as they want to see the van in your name. You're going to probably have to get your DOT and MC number with them, which takes, you have to get insurance. So that's going to take, extra time. But as you advance in your cargo van business and grow, Amazon Freight is a great partner to get in with, to kind of start your business and start making some real money. And Uber Freight has the same deal where you can, book your own loads, get paid instantly through Uber Freight. And, like I said, they mainly for semis, but like I said, you can do box trucks and cargo vans that have loads for that as well. So that is Amazon Freight. Uber Freight and Amazon Freight. Haul with us, ship with us, so you can ship things with them, haul things with them. Yeah, that's the deal. All right. So those are what 5 websites I showed you, trying to actually get loads and start your company. But starting off, renting a van and doing junk removal, or just moving, people who just need to be moved from apartment, out to apartment to a house, or need things moved from a house to a storage facility, or just need trees and shrubs and stuff hauled in the backyard. I've seen people make plenty of money, good money, just doing that. So that is the way you actually start your cargo van business, your courier business, for under $300. Let's go and recap and go back to Hertz, Budget. All these places have van rentals. You can rent your van starting at $30 a day, working way on up to $100 a day. So each place has a price difference. Each region has its different rules, different mileage restrictions. So I can't really, give you a definite concrete price. It all depends on where you are in the country, the availability of these vans. As you saw, with Enterprise, I had to go out almost 3 months to find a large cargo van in my area. So, this is very competitive right now. A lot of people want to get into this. As this video get out, even more people are going to jump on this opportunity. A lot of people losing their jobs. A lot of people just need extra income. So this is a great way to be your own boss, start your own business, and test out the field without putting a whole bunch of money up front, without buying the actual van and not working out. Rent it, get you some little small routes, some local loads, see how you like everything, and then level up from there. All right, guys. All right, don't make this video too long. Short and sweet, simple. How you can start your courier cargo van business. All right, later.